Welcome to another edition of Myths and Facts about Storage Auctions. You know, I see a lot of questions out there on the internet about storage auctions because until Storage Wars and Auction Hunters took off like a rocket, not a whole lot of people knew about these auctions, and there's a good reason for that. The people who were doing these auctions kept it a secret. It's a very closed community, or it used to be anyway, a very closed community of storage auction bidders, and they didn't want to tell anybody else about what they were doing. They were very secretive, they were very quiet about what they did. Even amongst themselves, they would not talk about their finds, and they would not talk about what they were doing in the storage auction or with the stuff that they found in storage auctions. So when the show broke, the Storage Wars show broke, and the Auction Hunters show broke, and just exploded across the map, it was clear that suddenly everybody in the nation knew about this exciting way to make money called storage auctions. And it's so exciting because it's just, there's so much fun to it, you know. Buying a unit full of items that you have no idea what's inside the room, opening up boxes like it feels like Christmas. You're finding all kinds of interesting items, cool items, profitable items, most importantly, and you're able to turn that stuff quickly now with eBay, because a lot of storage unit buyers used to just take the stuff to flea markets, and a lot of them still do. But if you can take that stuff to eBay and expose it to the entire world, you can make some huge profits on this stuff, just like I've done. I've been doing storage auctions for about 12 years, and I've made huge 200, 300, 700, 1,000% profits on my storage auctions that I've bought. And so in this video series, I want to share with you some myths and facts, and I also want to talk to you about my my full-blown video training that I think you could really benefit from if you have any questions at all about storage auctions. So let's get started with today's myth and fact. Here's a common question that people have about storage auctions, and it's really, really simple, and it really is a good question to ask. Don't the storage facility employees get into the storage unit and take the good stuff? Okay, this is a big question. It's an important question to ask. Does this happen? Actually, truth is, it can happen, but you've got to know what to look for when they open that door, and you've got to know what to look for to see whether it has happened to that unit or not. Now, legally, can they do that? No. Does it happen? Occasionally, and I mean on a very rare occasion. Now, every storage unit facility has to, well, at least in California, every state's different, but in California they have to go in, open the door, and inventory what they see. And that doesn't mean they go through every single box and pull everything out and that kind of thing. They just have to kind of give a glancing inventory, almost like a drive-by inventory of what they see in the storage unit, as part of the legal process of determining what is going to be in the lien sale, and as part of the legal process of documenting what was in the unit prior to that storage unit going up for auction. So it's not unusual that they open the unit and look inside. What is unusual is that they take items out. Here's the fact. While this is a possibility, you know, it is possible that storage facility employees will get in there and possibly take some good stuff. When you understand the lien sales laws and how storage auctions really work, you'll find that theft is highly unlikely. And here's why. Because the tenant has right up to the day of the auction to come in and pay their back rent. So what if that tenant comes in right on the day of the auction, and just before the auction is listed or is about to go live, they pay their back rent, and then they go over and see their stuff and they find something missing? Guess what's going to happen? That storage facility employee is going to get fired. Okay, and most storage facility employees much more they value their job much more than they value some, you know, little trinkets they might get, or even some collectible valuable item that they might get out of a storage unit. So they're not going to take that chance. Now, will some people take that chance? Yes, there's always that one person who's going to kind of, you know, blur the lines of legality and go in and take something and whatnot. But for the most part, the people who work at these storage facilities are very serious people. They're almost control freaks. They're very careful about the stuff that's in their facility. One of the highest values that they can have is to make sure that the people's stuff is safe. So most of the time, I'd say 98% of the time, what you see in that storage unit is exactly what was foreclosed on and what was in the actual lien sale. So that's a little bit about the myth and fact. Can it happen? Yes. Does it happen? Probably not. Most of the time not. But there's always that little chance. Now I go into this and a lot more about storage auctions in my Insider Secrets to Making Money with Storage Auctions video training. It's my brand new training that goes over every aspect of storage auctions, from an introduction to how the storage auction game works, how to prepare for your storage auctions, 8 ways to find the storage auctions, how to spot the high profit storage units as opposed to the junk units, how to use a winning bidding strategy, what to do after you win a unit, how to squeeze the most profit out of every item you sell, and how to go big in the storage auction game. And that's just 8 videos. The videos you see here, that doesn't count the 3 bonus videos and the 2 additional PDF documents that are included in this course. Here's what one of my previous customers has to say. He says, what Dave gives you here is his 11+ years of buying experience distilled into 4.5 hours of extremely detailed, concise information to help you get your feet wet in the storage unit game without risking your bankroll and getting the most bang for your buck. If you don't know what you're doing, all you're doing is gambling. With Dave's information, you're investing with no risk and with a guaranteed minimum return of 100% if you follow his instructions. Dave reveals quite a few of his closely guarded secrets. Even this old storage unit dog learned a lot of new tricks. He says if you're struggling and need an extra $1,000 a month or more, a lot more, because your returns are up to you, then I would not hesitate to purchase Dave's videos this very second and hit your first storage unit auction later this week. I know it sounds like I wrote it, right? But I didn't write this. Even better, hit the storage unit auctions tomorrow. So he's a very happy, very satisfied customer who bought my Insider Secrets to Making Money with Storage Auctions. It's I can't get this across enough. It's a full-blown system, A to Z, nuts and bolts, in detail, everything you would need to know to be successful at storage auctions. And it's over 11 years of my experience put into 4.5 hours of video training. And I have it specially priced today. In fact, you can access this video training right now within just a few minutes. As soon as your payment is processed, you'll get access to my members area where you can watch all the videos. Just visit storageauctionmoney.com and you'll be able to access these videos literally within minutes. And you'll literally be able to go out the next day or in the following few days to your first storage auction, but you'll be well armed. You'll know exactly what to do, exactly how to bid, you'll know exactly how to profile the units. You will be a master at storage auctions by learning all of these techniques and really implementing these techniques in your storage auctions business. Be sure when you go to the site to scroll towards the bottom of the page and then find the Add to Cart button and click that button. We even give you a 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. If for any reason you decide this is not for me, just request a refund and you'll be cheerfully refunded. So visit storageauctionmoney.com to check out my brand new storage auctions video training. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be seeing you on another video.